Hi, I'm Mo and I'm trapped in Fallout. Today I'm going to show you how to activate a glitch that will allow you to get an infinite number of XP in the game without having to do any form of level grinding. To do this, you will need to have an even number of scrap metal, for instance 4, 6, 8, so on. You will also need to travel to Fort Independence. Fort Independence is directly south of Vault 101. Once you travel to Fort Independence, go ahead and speak to Defender Morgan
Back to staring awe at the outcast.
and select the first option to sign up.
We aren't recruiting, kid. But if you want to help out, you bring...
Then select the second option. Sounds good?
Okay. But first you'll have to talk with Protector Casdin.
She will instruct you that you will need to go and speak to Protector Casdin. After speaking to her, Protector Casdin will emerge from that door over there and he will slowly approach this gate here. At which point he will unlock it and then he will come and speak directly to you. What we need to do to activate the glitch is to get the game to think you hold an infinite number of scrap metal. You can offer scrap metal to Protector Casdin. In return, he gives you stimpacks, grenades and other items. We will also use this to exploit the EXP glitch by going and visiting Walter in Megaton, who also gives you caps and XP in return for scrap metal. So let's go ahead and speak to Protector Casdin.
I'm Protector Henry Casdin, leader of the... Normally I would... So...
Go ahead and select the second option. I'll take the job.
That's what I like to hear. You'll report directly to me.
Now go ahead and select the first option. I've got some technology to turn in.
Let's see what you've got.
Go ahead and select the option. I've got some spare parts for you.
It's practically junk. How'd you like your paint?
As a result of selecting that option, he will take 2 scrap metals from you, and in return, you can take from him either a 5.56 ammo, some frag grenades, a radaway, or a stimpack. We're going to go with stimpack.
Here, everyone's favorite.
Now repeat this loop until you have given him the total of 12 scrap metal that you had originally in your inventory. Once you have given him all the scrap metal you have, go ahead and say that's all for now. We will now need to pickpocket the scrap metal that we've just given him. And it is important that when you pickpocket the scrap metal that you do not get caught. You will need to pickpocket the full 12. So go ahead and save your game first before trying to pickpocket it from him. After you have pickpocketed the 12 scrap metal, go ahead and talk to him and give him all but 2 scrap metal. So in our instance we will give him a total of 10.
If it isn't our local scat...
So this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And now we will leave the dialog options. If you now look in your inventory, you should have only 2 left. Now this is where the glitch lies. This time we're going to pickpocket the 10 from him, but we will need to get caught. As a result of getting caught, Protector Casdin, instead of taking the 10 back, he will actually end up taking 12 from us. As it is important that you get caught when you pickpocket this time, go ahead and save your game before attempting to pickpocket the 10 that he now has.
Don't even think about it. You stole that.
And like that, you would have been caught, and instead of taking 10, he would have taken 12. If you now go into your inventory, you will notice that you don't have any more scrap metal. However, the game thinks you actually have an unlimited number of scrap metal. If you now go ahead and talk to him and go to the option of giving him scrap metal, you will notice that he still takes scrap metal from you.
If it isn't our local...
You can now give him scrap metals on an infinite loop in return for any of the items that he offers you indefinitely. And there you go. You can now get an unlimited number of frag grenades, 5.56 ammo, radaway, and stimpacks from him because of this glitch. So let's go ahead and exit these options. And now we are going to see how we can get an infinite number of XP. To do this, we will need to fast travel to Megaton. In Megaton, we will need to go to the water processing plant and speak to Walter. To do this, just go south and then up this path. And follow this path all the way around to the top until we get to the water processing plant. And we will need to look for Walter. So there is Walter. Now, if you haven't spoken to Walter before, in order to give him scrap metal, you will need to do a really basic quest for him. When you speak to him for the first time, he will ask you to go and fix some pipe leaks all across the town, and there will be a total of 3. Once you've done that, when you come back and speak to him, you will be able to offer him, again, an unlimited number of scrap metal, and in return, he will reward you with both caps and XP.
Yeah, what is it?
So when you speak to him, select the first option to give him some scrap metal.
I sure am.
And select that you will give him all the scrap metal that you have.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
And notice that he's taken 10, as well as giving you a total of 61 XP. So let's keep on doing this until we get to a higher level. So you can use this glitch to get an unlimited number of caps, an unlimited number of XP, an unlimited number of 5.56 ammo, radaway, frag grenades, and stimpacks. And that's it. This is a relatively simple guide on how to effectively level up really quickly in the game and get access to some really good ammo, lots of stimpacks, caps, and XP early on.